Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I greatly appreciate you all so much for being here. If you're not new here, you would not recognize this deck. This is the first time I'm using it for your sign, darlings. It's an old deck. I'm bringing it back out of retirement, you guys. Going to use it today to get a few cards on your overall situation or what you're going through, overall energy for your read. Then we're going to jump into the tarot and stick around, please, for your advice at the end coming from our Psychic Oracle Tarot. Our Psychic Tarot Oracle. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. All right, let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Hopefully some great things, darlings. Do keep in mind these messages are general. Not everything is going to resonate for everybody. Only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. Okay, guys? All right, overall energy here for Sagittarius. Power. Ooh, I like that. Power. 2 more, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. We have frustration and vulnerability here. Vulnerable. Power, frustration, and vulnerable with an underlined energy here of the Lovers. Okay, let's pull your tarot cards here, darling, and see what you got going on. Let's get a little more specific in here. Could be experiencing some sort of power struggle with somebody, which could be leaving one person quite frustrated, the other one feeling vulnerable, potentially. Let's see. Messages here for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Messages for Sagittarius. What's going on with Sag? Alrighty. The Hermit, that's funny, that just came out for Pisces as well. Card of Virgo, except for Pisces, it came out in the reverse. All right. Oh goodness gracious, you guys. This is a lot. It exceeds our amount, and they were all in reverse. Let's see if I could get a more clear-cut picture for what's going on with you guys. Oh no, Sagittarius, please, Spirit. The Hanging Man, card of Pisces. For some of you, you could be dealing with Pisces or have Pisces placements. That's funny, seeing as how we have the Hermit card, which is the same card that came out for Pisces. Interesting. Messages here for, oh my goodness, for Sagittarius, we have the 8 of Swords and the Hierophant. And we have, that 10 of Pentacles, that 8 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Interesting, you guys. 8 of Wands and King of Pentacles also came out for Pisces as well. King of Pentacles was in the reverse. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Interesting. I mean, look at, we've got the Lovers at the bottom of this deck, and we've got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of this one. My darlings, we could be talking a relationship. We could be talking some sort of love situation. Okay, do take it as it resonates for you. Okay, I feel there's, let's go over these energies. Virgo, card of Pisces, we've got Taurus on the board with the Hierophant, and we got King of Pentacles, which is Virgo for me, but can be any of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, love, so now let's break it down here. I feel like what's going on is we have a commitment here on the table. Now, I feel both parties involved in this commitment, whether this is stability and money related or love related. It could go either way. Do pick your pony here, right? Do pick your side, Sag. But I feel like both parties within this commitment here are having they're trying to gain some new knowledge. You're both trying to gain some new perspectives on the union, the situation, or the flow and relation of money here, right? You see the Pisces card, he's actually got money pouring out of his pockets. So for some of you, you may feel like you're losing out on money, losing out on stability here. Could be a commitment in the mix of all that, okay? Do take it as it fits. If it's money issues, you could be quite frustrated with your money, darling, or you could be feeling quite vulnerable at this time. Could be on an emotional level. or it could be on a security and financial level. Wow, this is like even split here. I'm seeing them both, darling, but both people within this commitment are trying to gain higher knowledge, trying to figure a new avenue out, or trying to figure out where they sit within this dynamic, okay? There again could be a power struggle. Now, if this is related to love or having to do with a relationship here, Sag, a power struggle, this could be an old relationship, by the way. It doesn't have to be one that you're currently in. There could be a battle going on, a power struggle, leaving one person quite frustrated, the other one feeling vulnerable. However, there could also be some children involved in this mix here, darling, so do take it as it fits for you. Whatever it is, it's incredibly frustrating, you guys. It's incredibly frustrating dealing with this situation. Somebody needs to communicate better or take further action, but potentially they're still stuck within their head here. There's an entrapment, an encasement of thought, blinded by thought. And I feel here, it's funny because Pisces got this sort of message as well, a call to action. So I am feeling this call to break out of your mindset here, Sag, break free out of maybe even some thoughts or fears that you've encased yourself in, or potentially this like stuck within feeling. Okay, and take more action. So that's kind of funny here. And it could be an action towards trying to even the keel here. If you're involved in some sort of frustrating power struggle, could be related to children. Could I get that like divorce, custody battle sort of energy here as well? So you could be going through that for some of you. Also, okay, it could be a past relationship, right? You could have a custody battle going on. Truth is going to come flying out if that's the case. All right, either way, really, either way. But it could be related to children. You could be fighting over money, over assets, fighting over, yeah, a power struggle going on over children, money, or assets here. Both of you are trying to gain new avenues or gain new perspectives related to this. Now, there's either a current commitment on the table or a past commitment, right? But it's funny because we've got these two here, both stagnant, both stuck, both connected within themselves or going within to try to figure things out and gain this higher knowledge. All right, it's kind of funny. They're both looking that way. Their faces are they're facing that way. But it's interesting as well because the commitment here is not facing back. So potentially for some of you, the union or relationship or commitment ended. All right, do take it as it fits. There's still a stagnancy and somebody's still lost in their head. Could be both of you. A very frustrating situation. What to clarify first, Spirit? Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Let's clarify this entrapment of thought. This could be you, it could be the other person, or it could be a shared energy here, Sag. What are this Eight of Swords for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Five of Cups. With an underlined energy of the Three of Swords, somebody here may be feeling very spiteful still, or feeling very hurt by a potential old connection. With the Five of Cups, we've got him looking down on the ground, crying over spilt milk, something that was lost here, okay? A deep sadness and heartbreak. So potentially for some of you, this is an old commitment. It once left you sad. Now that there's like a power struggle going on, and it's almost like if you're the one here encasing yourself in old thoughts or old entrapping feelings, I'm feeling Spirit is saying shift your focus a little bit. Try to, if you haven't gone within, do try to go within to gain those higher perspectives, right? And almost heal your heart space here, Sagittarius, because I feel that the call for action is it's approaching, or it's now. And so it's like we can't be weighed down by the old, the hurt, the heartbreak, because we don't want to miss out on opportunities, and we don't want to miss out on gaining that higher knowledge on how to deal with this very frustrating situation, frustrating and hurtful situation. Somebody trying to gain power here. What of that Eight of Wands for Sagittarius? Is this communication? That's too many. Please, Spirit. One card would be great. What is 8 of Wands? Thank you. 2 is good. That's good. 6 of Cups. See, very well could be dealing with children or a past energy here. Something that occurred in the past, or could be a past commitment. King of Cups and Page of Wands. Interesting. Oh, yes, Sag. Okay, so card of Pisces for me with the King of Cups, but can be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, darlings. Got a lot of Pisces going on here. It feels, loves, that this action that you're being called to take, it's action from your heart, okay? So instead of, yes, it's a very frustrating situation, it could leave you, like working with this person could leave you feeling very vulnerable. You may be wanting to take a hold of your power as well. But I feel Spirit is saying lead with your heart space when you take action. Be gentle, be forgiving, be kind, and extend here a creative idea from your heart on how to sort of bridge the gap with this person. To come to an agreement. Yeah, to come to an agreement here. But that also requires you clearing out your heart space here to begin with, Sag. Because you're going to have to come to them with a very open heart. And they're going to have to do this for you as well and extend that kindness. You know what I mean? Have a creative spark, this new idea being, hey, let's work together to raise our kids, co-parent. Let's raise both of our, instead of fighting over assets, let's split them evenly. Let's be civil to one another. We don't have to leave each other feeling frustrated and vulnerable. It doesn't have to be a power struggle, right? It doesn't have to be a power struggle. Even if it is over children, we can share the custody, we can share the assets. It's almost like this is higher knowledge that you both need to gain here, because there may be a level of stuckness within, you could be very stuck within your thoughts or your feelings, stuck within an old heartbreak or the disappointment of the situation, stuck in your feels in your head a little bit here, right? Or somebody is, Sag, and I feel like you're being asked to mend the past and go forth with an open heart. All right, for your greater good and for the greater good of the dynamic between the two of you, so that things can come out evenly and fairly. I would not be surprised if justice comes out here. Let's get a clarifier of that Hierophant. What is this Hierophant? What of this Hierophant? Spirit for Sagittarius? Oh my goodness gracious, that's too many. That's too many, darlings. But look at, we have the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, that happy home, right? Strength card, Sun card, 2 Leos back to back. 9 of Pentacles, somebody single, and a Magician here. A way to fix the situation, darlings. Let's give a shuffle here. What of this Hierophant card, Spirit? Whoopsie. What of the Hierophant for Sagittarius? Thank you. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, see, there's a way to work together, I feel, through higher knowledge and through fairness. No, shut up, see? Temperance. Well, that's just as gosh darn good as justice, isn't it? Even better with the Queen of Wands. Sagittarian energy with the Temperance. For me, Queen of Wands is Aries, can be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, darling. Interesting. So here, a healing and a balance coming between, I feel you and another individual. Darling, taking the lead of a higher aspect here to mend the situation, but this it's like an old commitment for some of you that needs healing and it needs balance. The way that you can do this, you can help bring this, darling. I feel here, you see this upgrade from the Page to the Queen. It's all involving your heart space. It's all involving your mindset here, Sagittarius, and it's all involving your evolving, your evolution here of action. All right, so it starts with a spark of a creative idea of, hey, we can work together, and then it ends with you feeling better, your heart space, of course, being open and healed and all of that, ready to provide your half, ready to come together with this person, right? Ready to choose peace. Ready to choose peace now. You feel me? and taking that action and that growth, right? This is like a progression and a growth within you to bring healing and higher knowledge. Well, there you are, Sag. Duh. Oh my gosh, why do I always do that? Whenever I'm reading for you, I forget. Temperance is you, baby. So I feel here, duh, you're the key. You're the key to the blending here. You are the key. And you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign here, Sag. This could be, I mean, literally either water or fire, I'm feeling. But this is a mending and a blending here of all your thoughts and your feelings to create a more balanced situation within a commitment that once existed. All right, I feel here that you may be like the catalyst for opening this person's eyes as well, that you guys can be more friendly about it. You know, even though they're very frustrating, uh, um, it's very frustrating to you, I feel. You are also within you, and your creativity and your passion lies the key here for this evolution of relationship, right? So I'm almost getting an essence here of be the bigger person, Sag, or you have the ability to be the bigger person here. Okay, what is Hanging Man? Four of Pentacles. There may be a stinginess here, a selfishness. Maybe that's why I feel this like divide of the assets sort of thing. See, look at that. The Ace of Wands and that Eight of Swords. So potentially both of you are trapped in your thoughts and in your mindset here. But to come unstuck, you can wield a new creative endeavor, a creative avenue, a passion for peace. That's what it is. Wield your passion for peace here to be the catalyst, even though you're frustrated. I understand this person that you're dealing with may not only be like lost and sad and stuck in their head, and maybe even want to pick battles with you and fights with you, right? They may be stingy with what you both created. Of course, they caused you that heartbreak. They may be here you're just trying to provide for your children or yourself, and they may be hoarding their half or keeping you from your half. All right, but there's an extension here from one's heart space that needs to occur, and this could be them as well, that maybe if they just give a little love or a little fairness in the situation, that you would instantly open up here as well. That could be a possibility also. But I'm getting the sense here that you have the power to really lead from your heart and be almost a motivation for them to do so first. All right, so do take that as it fits for you, Sag. Now, I do see here you're both stuck, both stuck, lost in thought, potentially lost in sadness, right, for one or both of you. And during this time of being stuck within yourselves, contemplating this commitment, contemplating the divination, I'm feeling divination of assets, custody of children, that sort of thing, and a power struggle, I feel that, again, I'm just feeling that you can help this go a certain way, Sag, that if you're more tender, the other person may be more tender. All right, do take it as it fits. Let's get you your advice, you guys. Whew. Get you your advice. Okay, I heard scatterbrained. You may be very scatterbrained at this time when trying to deal with this person or the situation. Awareness there as I split the deck. Advice, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius pertaining to the spread. Advice, please, Sagittarius, for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What can we say? You guys will have to forgive me. I am not talking straight, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Mercury retrograde, so my linguistic skills are off. So do pardon me, my friends. I appreciate your patience with me. I think you know what I'm getting at, though. I think I'm not so far off that you don't get what I'm going at. Get what I'm going at. See what I'm talking about, you guys? Advice for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. I believe that was Crown Chakra. Yes, Crown Chakra. Advice here. Movement, choices, decisions. This was another card that ended up out for Pisces. It was at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty, you guys. We've got, emotional loss. That's another one that came out for Pisces. And sacral chakra. Oh, darlings. And light as well, with an underlined energy here of passion ignited. Your fire energy, Sag. Oh, my goodness gracious, you guys. Things have changed, with this Five of Cups and this five here with the emotional loss. There has been a change with a commitment or a direction here, or a change in dynamics, because now there's some sort of power struggle that is occurring, but it needs to die, and it needs to change even further. This could be related to that old heartbreak, that old loss. I heard let it go. Somebody here, it's easier said than done, but somebody here really needs to allow a purging of their heart space and let go all of that pain. Whoopsie. It's gracious, you guys. Ay, ay, ay. Let go of all that pain associated with this old connection here. Following one's own personal light. A 9 and a 1, you've got a 10. So something came to an end, right? Something changed, or it needs to. You need to, I feel, follow your personal light from within you. Follow the passion from within you, because I feel I'm getting this energy here, Sag. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight with somebody. Not only is it exhausting and it's not worth the trouble, but it brings you a lot of sadness. It brings you a lot of strife. So it's almost like I'm gonna take my jacket off. Hold on. It's almost like, what's the point in fighting? It's not something that you want to do. It feels so. You can follow your own personal light here and take a new direction. Again, being that catalyst to sort of mend and bridge the gap through some love, some tender love, right? Instead of heartbreak and conflict, and you know what I mean? With love, love begins. You feel me, you guys? This will help, I feel, take the commitment that you once had, and whatever it is that you're struggling through now with this person, it'll take it to a better place, so that it'll be easier to handle, easier to navigate through, and you can work together rather than, like screwing each other over. I feel, all right, it's a choice. And again, there's still free will. You can't force the other person to be civil, but you can be civil yourself. Movement, choices, decisions here. You can choose your path. And if we're not vindictive, I know I just have to mention this, Sag. I just got to throw it out there. In a court scenario, if you are not vindictive and the other person is, if you're level headed and you're not all crazy emotional, and the other person is, they come in yelling and screaming at you and demanding things of the court and the judge, they're going to look like a fool. You're going to look level headed, all right, because you've processed your stuff. So this is just a side note for those going through that, because I'm feeling that energy. If you make the choice here to purge your heart space and get in a level head before all of that occurs, you'll be following the light, and they're going to look like a damn fool, is what I'm getting the essence of. All right, that's just for some of you. Whew, your chakras, baby. You got sacral chakra and crown chakra. Crown chakra, the very last chakra, speaks to awareness, getting messages from spirit. There may be something here spirit's been trying to tell you, warn you of, or show you the signs of here. And it could be that you may be missing these signals because your crown chakra may be blocked here, Sag. Or, you could be just now going into hermit mode to further unblock the chakra and gain those knowledges anyway. So if that's you, good, because I feel spirit is trying to get a hold of you with that. And sacral chakra, this is your creationism. This is your birth zone. This is your loins, your passion sector. All right. So it's this one could be blocked as well, because when the chakra cards come out, these are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on. But that talks about passion. It talks about path and direction and your loins, your passion sector. You could be a mother, father, right, in the situation, having created beautiful children out of your loins. You could have had a connection with this person, but now you could be feeling very lost on what direction to go or how to handle this this battle zone, because I am feeling like that power struggle in a battle zone for a lot of you. All right. But it's almost like here you can take a new path, and spirit is saying focus on what really makes you passionate, and I feel like what really makes you passionate here, Sag, is that you don't want to fight. You really passionately don't want to be going through all that craziness right now. You, from the deepest inside of your heart space, that's not where you want to take this anyway. You want to take the higher ground, and I feel you're so very powerful to do so, especially if you unblock these chakras and you start to come out of your head and come out of your feelings. You may want to meditate even further here, darling. Go within to gain that higher knowledge, because there may be some cues and clues and messages here from spirit that have been trying to come in, and again may have gotten missed or unnoticed or blocked out. So do dive within yourself and do find that that happiness from within that will allow you to see things differently. You feel me? And then allow you to take things in a new direction, changing the entire dynamic of this, and ultimately where it will end up for both of you. With it coming out as a Six of Pentacles, an even keeled, an even split, a fairness there of assets and ownership, and in terms of children, you know, a sharing of the children as well. So, which can all be obtained. It can absolutely all be obtained. We do have to process all of this hurt and this emotion. They have to do that as well. They may feel just very stagnant and stuck, but their cues are to go within as well, because there's some deep contemplating that needs to be done here, and some better avenues can be taken in the situation. All right. Oh, I hope that helps you, Sag. With all that you're going through, you guys. Please let me know how you like that, if how it resonates for you, and what you may think of this deck. By the way, this is the answer deck. I really love it. It's just little. It's hard to shuffle, but other than that, it's really adorable and I love it. Anyway, you let me know what you guys think, and if you would like to see more of this, please let me know. And other than that, darlings, do take care. Do be careful out there in the world and take care of yourself. Until I see you guys next time, peace, love, and light to you always, Sagittarius friends.